the time with tutor.io, the entity 6 tutor, and in today's tutorial, it happens to be the continuation on the course DES309. All right, and according to the thumbnail today, we're going to be talking about what it means by social development. Okay, for those of us who are new to the stream, let's ensure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also ensure to join our private class where we walk you through all your classes, all your courses throughout the semester. Okay, without leaving anyone unattended to. Now, we are taking social policies and social development. Social policies. Okay, now when we talk about social policy, what are we simply referring to? Okay, let's take it one step at a time. Now, the term social policy can be described, all right? The term social policy, all right, can be described, all right, or can be referred to as the instrument, all right, of governance with which governments use for social protection. Okay, we already know what it means by policy. Policies are guides, all right, lay down guides and principles. Okay, policies are laid down guide and principles for effective running and smoothing of an organization. All right, effective running and functioning of an organization. But when it comes to social now, the social is more governmental, whereby it is the responsibility of the government to ensure that things go smoothly. So now it is being said to be what we have as an instrument of governance. All right, an instrument of governance with which government use for social, all right, with which government use for social, okay, social protection. Okay, let's put it here. Social protection. Okay, it's the responsibility of the government to protect and to provide for the members of the state. So when it comes to the protection of the state now, social policies are being used. Policies that are in favor, policies that will favor, that will improve the standard of living of the people, make life easy for the citizen of the state. All right, and we have that is that. Now, according to Spiker said in 1995, Spiker said that social policy is a tool for social development. That is according to Spiker. Said it's a tool for social development, and it is meant to address needs of social life. Okay, so let's take a step further. Some of the important policy of social development are the likes of well-being and welfare. Like I said earlier, improve the standard of living. All right, important policies of social. The policies that make social policies what it is. All right. Social, we have social welfare. Okay, we have well-being, poverty reduction, standard of living. Okay, let's put it as well-being. All right, we have and welfare. Okay, We also have employment. We have poverty, I beg your pardon. We have poverty reduction. Poverty reduction, and the list keeps going on and on. Okay, and the list keeps going on and on. So we have that as that. Now, social development challenges, some of the social development challenges, all right, in spite of the different social policies on education, power, all right, infrastructure, and economy. So we are particular about the challenges social development faces in Nigeria, all right. The country continues to face what we refer to as massive developmental challenges, including the need to reduce the dependency on oil, diversification of the economy in order to address insufficient infrastructure and building strong, effective institutions. Now, scholars such as Umana, Ahmed, and the likes have identified certain, all right, challenges. Okay, and among these challenges are politicization, politicization, all right, okay, whereby policies are being politicized. All right, policies are no longer made based on what everybody will benefit from. It is now based on what a party member and its member will benefit from. So it has been politicized. There has been also the introduction of narrow view. All right, if a policy is to be introduced, a lot of research committee should be established to do certain research. This policy is all about favoring people, but it's no longer like that. It's no longer about favoring the society at large. All right, there's bribery and corruption, the lack of participation by the target group, and so more, and so on and so forth. So we have that as that. So very quickly, let's touch on the concept of rural development. Okay, just as we have rural, we have urban. So the simplest way to explain what rural is. All right, city is urban, rural is village. All right, we can compare. Each and every one of us comes from a village. All right, according to what we our culture in Nigeria. All right, so a rural environment is an environment whereby there are not enough jobs to go around for everybody. The infrastructures there are not as improved or as developed as that of the urban areas. So when we talk about rural development, these are rural environments are areas that need serious development so that the people in the city, the urban area can depopulate, all right? They can be depopulated. There are so much people in the city. Why? Because there are jobs opportunity that pays well. There are opportunity in the rural area as well, but they don't pay as well as that of the urban area. All right. So the rural area needs more attention, all right, from the government. All right. Now, the term rural development generally refers to the process approaches to interventions by the states in the economic of the rural area. So, rural development, now we're talking about the intervention of the states in the economics of rural area of the states in the involvement, all right, in the involvement in the economies, intervention of the states in the economies of rural areas. Now let's repurpose it. This is the process that involves government interventions in improving or developing rural environment or rural areas. So we have that as that. Now, let's take a step further. Okay. So there are some objectives that we have here. All right. Some of the objectives of developing rural areas: improvement of economic capacities. All right. Improve human capacities. All right. When economic is being boosted, when there are jobs, when there are good road, when there are access to good health, access to good road and electricity, automatically economic will be boosted. Also, human capacities, empower people, all right, protective capacity, let there be security. Rural individuals need to recognize the significance of education, educate them, give them quality education, all right, and improve political capability, let them be politically aware. So we are going to call it up here for today. Like I said earlier, it's not going to be a long class. So thank you very much, everyone. Very positive that by the end of this week, we are going to talk. We are going to be calling it a wrap. Excuse me, with the course. So in our next class, we'll be talking about the concept of gender. All right, and from there we'll call it a wrap with the course. All right, for the week. Thank you very much, everyone. Do have a wonderful evening. I look forward to seeing you on the subsequent tutorials. Bye for now.